Hello again, everybody. This is the Gooch, reporting from my upstairs location, my new location for my computer. I thought I'd do another review for you here. I have a set of speakers. I actually got them for Christmas about a year ago almost now, I guess, last Christmas. And they're the Klipsch Pro Media speakers. They're a three-piece speaker set. You got a sub and two speakers there for your computer. They actually weren't originally my first choice. They're my second choice speakers. But then again, I'm not about to spend $400 for I think the Bose Companion 5, which is the three-piece set with the sub and the two speakers. Really cool and everything, but not worth $400 in my opinion. So, got these on a good deal for. Actually, I got them for Christmas from my parents. So, I thought I'd show you. Thought I'd demonstrate a little bit of music with you, and I guess let you know what are my thoughts and see what your and I hope I guess we'll hear some thoughts in the comments later. So, without further ado, here we go. Okay, so actually before I start, I'd like to apologize first. You're probably going to hear some kids' noises. That's my two daughters in the background and maybe my dog as well, but that's just the point of working upstairs rather than downstairs. So this is one of the speakers. This is obviously the main speaker, the right speaker, which has the controls. The secondary speaker, the sister speaker, looks exactly the same, just doesn't have the sub and volume controls on it. Just like anything else, you have on this one, you have the audio cable to the speaker, and then you have the main control / power speaker, or to control the volume and subwoofer within this one. The other speaker, the opposite speaker, just has the audio cable coming out the back. I'm going to remove the front bezel plate here so you can see the actual components of the speaker and the tweeter of it. It's obviously not a large speaker, kind of more of a small mid-range, but it does put out some really good sound. And coupled along with the subwoofer, which I'll show you here in a minute, it puts out tremendous bass. You can really do some really cool stuff with just turning up and down the bass and adjusting the speaker settings within the computer. I'm not going to do a whole lot of the computer side of stuff. This is more of the hardware review. So, like I said, though, this is the subwoofer. You can just increase, decrease as you go. The main volume as well. So with that, I'll show you the sub next. Okay, so here's where I have the sub on my floor, right next to my computer desk. I didn't have enough room to put it underneath this desk here, so now it's off kind of to the side. Let me see if I can't turn it for you. Of course, I'll probably have to move the camera a little bit too, maybe. Oh, maybe not. All right. So, as you can see, the setup as it is a typical right, left for the, or I guess positive, negative for the right and left speaker. Just real simple hookup. Just the standard spring activated lock. This is the secondary wire that's coming off the main speaker, the right speaker with all the controls and everything, which is all the volume controls. So that just is a simple, like, kind of S-video-ish plug that plugs in there, and there we go. And then you have a power switch down here. There is an amp or a fuse, down below here, and then obviously the power cord that goes to wherever you plug your stuff in. The sound that comes out of this baby is very low and very has a lot of power to it. So the power to the sub is actually fantastic. And yes, my youngest daughter is hugging me good. So with that, we'll continue. Okay, here, so you're going to kind of see, I guess, everything, but more than anything else, you'll see this, and I wanted to get kind of a perspective here, so you'll be able to hear a little bit. And so this is going to be, I'm going to do one song, so I keep the rights down to a minimum if anything comes out. This is a song out of the Tron Legacy CD, which I purchased, and it's called End of Line by Daft Punk, and so it has some good bass. I'm actually going to start with the subwoofer all the way off and volume pretty good, so I'll start with that and then we'll kind of talk through it. So you can kind of hear that obviously this is just speaker, no sub whatsoever, but right away if I put the sub into it, so that's without the sub. This is about halfway powered, and you can kind of hear the deeper bass, but if I crank it up, I mean, actually, if you can see the screen, my mouse likes to move because it'll actually shake the floor so much that my mouse moves on the desk. So. It takes a lot to overpower the sub. If I turn off the sub again, you can see there's a whole different feel. So, without going too far into it and really screwing myself, that's a little snippet from the song. And if nothing else, it just kind of gives you an idea of what how much bass it puts out. Now, obviously, there probably are sets out there or speaker combos, that even speakers that you could actually mix yourself and put an amp and everything on. But for straight out of the box computer speaker sets, the Klipsch THX, the Klipsch Pro Media, for I think the retail's on about $150. I think I got it at the time, or my parents got it on sale, because I told them to go over and get it if they could for Christmas with me, and when it was on sale for like 120 or whatever, $125 at the time, or whatever it was. So keep an eye out. There's some good sales out there, and I'm sure you can get them online for probably about $100, maybe less, but used. But with that said, that's some speakers. So there you have it. That's my review on the Klipsch Pro Media speakers. Not the best speaker setup out there. I would probably give it a 4 out of 5 star. But for the money, I don't see anything out there that's even comes close. I'm sure there's some, if I'm not, I guess, big into the 5.1 media for my computer setup. That's why I have surround sound headphones. I have the 7-channel headphones, because when I game, I like to do it with the headphones and not the speakers. So, and when I watch movies, I do it on my TV. So that's just personal preference, and I don't want that many speakers around my computer desk. So for a 2.1 speaker setup, I don't think you can go wrong, specifically for the price for the Klipsch. Now, that's saying that they stay the same, because as far as I know, there was a whole mix-up within the last year, whatever. Klipsch was bought by some other company, and I'm assuming that they're going to go downhill. But the current setup, how they are set up right now, is fantastic, specifically for the price, like I said. So that's my review on the Klipsch Pro Media speakers. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe above, comment below, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. This is the Gooch.